My name is Ong Ting Xian. First and foremost, the air pollution worldwide is growing threat to the human health and also the natural environment. Air pollution can be described as the contamination of the atmosphere by the gases, liquid, solid, or byproduct that can endanger the human health and also the plant and animal. After that, air pollution can be classified into three things. The first one is the degradable. After that, slowly degradable. After that, non-degradable. The example of the degradable pollutant is the domestic sewage, the discard vegetable. And the example of the slowly degradable pollutant is the most plastic or pesticide. And the example of the non-degradable pollutant is the toxic elements such as the lead or mercury and also the nuclear waste. The problem statement of this study is the air pollution caused by the car emission at UTHN Campus Bago. This is because UTHN Bago is near to the North-South Expressway, and every day there are many cars pass through the North-South Expressway, and the car will emit the gases such as the carbon monoxide and the oxide of nitrogen, which will lead to the air pollution. After that, air pollution also caused by the construction area in UTHN Pago. The Pago is a rural area and the government is working hard on the development in the Pago. So therefore, there are many construction sites in Pago, and the construction site will release the contaminant such as the PM10, the volatile organic compound, and the gases such as the carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, or the nitrogen oxide. The objective of this study is we want to determine the air quality in UTHN Campus Bago. After that, we want to provide the awareness to the student in UTHN Campus Bago about the air pollution. Besides that, we want to cultivate such values as responsible to the environment to the student in UTHN Campus Bago. After that, the scope of this study is we want to let the student know the problem of the air quality and also the method used to improve the air quality in UTHN Campus Bago. Then I'm going to explain the methodology of our research. First and foremost, the methodology refers to one of the most appropriate way to conduct a study or research. After that, for our research design is the quantitative research. Quantitative research is the widely used method for research to collect data or information. The derivative from the word quantity, which means the number of total. The quantitative research can be divided into two types. The first one is the intervention study, and the another one is the non-intervention study. The design of the intervention study is the experimental study, and the design of the non-intervention study is the survey study. After that, for the research location, our research location is at the University Tunku Senon Malaysia Campus Bago. After that, for the research instrument, our research instrument is the online survey application, which is the Google Form. Google Form is the survey application included in the Google Drive Office network, along with the Google Doc, Google Sheet, Google Slide. Google Form allows us to collect data from the respondent through the survey or quiz. And after that, for the questionnaire form, our questionnaire form divided into two sections. In the first section, we are going to collect the personal detail of the respondent, such as the race, age, the hometown, and also the gender. After that, for the second section, we are going to determine the understanding of the student about the air pollution. The question in the section 2 included the main cause of the air pollution and the method used to improve the air quality and the quality in the UTHN.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Ayuni binti Kamri from Group 9. I want to present about literature review of air pollution. Firstly, I want to talk about meaning of air pollution. Air pollution is gas, liquid or solid disparate to ordinary air released in a big enough quantity to form the healthy of people, animal, kill plant, damage environment such as making bleeding, cramp and give effect illness to human. Secondly, I want to talk about kind of air pollution. Have basic point. Firstly, sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxide, ozone, and CFC. Thirdly, I want to present about reason why air pollution happen. I have 3 points. Firstly, traffic are over 1 billion car on the road today, powered by gasoline and diesel engine that burn petroleum to release energy and get out more carbon dioxide. Secondly, power plant produce a range of air pollution with release sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, and particles. Thirdly, industry plant and factories produce metals such as aluminium and steel. Refined petroleum produce cement, plastic, and chemical. Can produce harmful air pollution. Lastly, I want to present about way to solve air pollution in world and our surrounding. I have 5 points. Firstly, cut or less use the car. Secondly, cut off garden bonfire. Thirdly, practice 3R such as reduce, reuse, and recycle. 4. Never burn household. Lastly, don't smoke.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Akbar Mashidan, and today I'll be talking about the discussion of our case project. The first discussion is what is the air quality of UTHM Pago. The air quality of UTHM Pago, based on the studies that we conducted from the Google form we distributed to the students, most students are satisfied and said the air quality of UTHM is actually very good. But based on the website that can calculate the air pollution level of UTHM, it was said that UTHM's air pollution level is 48, which is very good based on US EPA 2016 standard, which means the air pollution level in UTHM is very good and pose no threats and risks towards people who are very sensitive toward the air conditioner level. Secondly is what is the cause of air pollution. The first cause of air pollution is the gas emitted by the vehicles and factories and other industrial places. This gas actually contains harmful gases such as carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and sulfur dioxide. Secondly is air pollution is caused by open burning. Open burning is caused by the disposal of trash and garbages using burning method on open spaces. It can also be used to clear lands, for example, for plantation and housing development. The third cause is deforestation. Deforestation is caused by people who want to clear the land to make the land a development places to build houses, schools, and other buildings. They also use the trees to make furnitures and for other resources. What are the effects of air pollution towards human? The first effect is it can cause diseases such as bronchitis, lung cancer, and asthma. It can also cause like breath difficulties, as harmful gases such as carbon monoxide can reduce the amount of oxygen in our blood, causing us to be shortage of oxygens and make us easily get tired. Secondly is air pollution can cause acid rain. Acid rain is caused by the sulfur dioxide that mix with the clouds, causing the rains that pour down is made of acids. This cause the soil to not be in very good condition and cause the plant to die and cause the surface of objects to corrode and be damaged. Thirdly is global warming air pollution can cause global warming, as air pollution gases such as carbon dioxide is part of the global warming gases, which can be trapped on the atmosphere, causing the sun ray that's supposed to be reflected towards the space be trapped in our atmosphere, causing the temperature of Earth to increase. So finally, how can students be responsible in reducing the amount of air pollution in UTHM? First, students can be responsible by reducing the amount of vehicles in our UTHM. It can be achieved by carpooling, using public transportation, and walking to the UTHM. Secondly is by planting more trees. By planting more trees, a lot of the natural oxygen carbon dioxide converter will be planted, and a lot of carbon dioxide in our UTHM that were emitted by vehicles will be converted into oxygen, meaning lesser carbon dioxide will be lingering in our air. Thirdly is by improving the public transportation services. This is to actually we want more students to use public transportation, so we need to actually increase the service quality, so student will be more convinced to use it. The fourth is by improving students' vehicles. For example, if students want to buy a new car, they can choose a hybrid car or other cars that have eco-friendly features. Other than that, they can also install catalytic converter, which convert carbon monoxide from the gases emitted into carbon dioxide that can be converted naturally by the plants around the area. Lastly is by conducting weekly check on students' vehicles to make sure that their vehicles is in great great quality and great shape, because when the car's engines is not working properly, they will emit more gases and more harmful gases such as carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide.
Lastly, I want to present about conclusion of air pollution. Air pollution is very dangerous for us and world. So my group made one research about air pollution problem. This research only for student UTHM. So we get air pollution have classifications such as degradable, slowly degradable and non-degradable. Mostly all student UTHM know about air pollution which happen. In this research, students say the quality of air not very well and can give effect like sickness, effect with study, cancer and others. The reason of air pollution is the open burning, gases of factory and all type of whistle. This problem can solve in various ways like sharing whistle, practice 3R, plan of a tree and make one camping. So our research is successful in the problem of air pollution. So lastly, recommendation our group have made vegetation and strategy for urban air quality and healthy outcome, promoting a shift to zero and lowly emission travel, clean air zone, thematic and awareness raising. That's all for my group. Thank you.